Hi, this is Dr. David Tenner, and we're here at the Goldberg Clinic for chronic disease reversal in Atlanta, Georgia. And today we're joined by Ms. Wendy Roseberry from Northeast Texas. Wendy's here for a re-examination. She's been working with us for approximately 7 months. She's doing fantastic, and she's going to tell us a little bit about restoring her experience. So, Wendy, I'm going to turn it over to you. Tell us a little bit about the problems you were having and what brought you in.
Okay, well, for about 6 years, I had been struggling with extreme joint pain and muscle pain and really bad fatigue. I'd been diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis and fibromyalgia, as well as irritable bowel syndrome, and had migraines frequently. So I was taking a lot of drugs and things.
What types of medical physicians have you seen? Maybe a rheumatologist?
Yes, rheumatology, dermatology, neurology, gastroenterology, if I'm saying that correctly. So lots of different specialists was on my regimen.
Okay, so you were running from doctor to doctor, you spent a lot of time at doctor's offices,
Absolutely.
and they had given you just a long list of medications. I'm just going to read off some of these here. Xeljanz, Savella, prednisone, we see quite a few patients on that, sulfasalazine, trazodone, Allegra, Tylenol, naproxen, tizanidine, gabapentin, tramadol, and then an IUD as well. So you were on a lot of medications that have all kinds of side effects associated with them. Were you getting healthier taking all those drugs?
No. Inevitably, after we kept changing drugs, starting a new drug, I might feel better for a week or so, and then I would feel much, much worse. So that process just kept repeating itself over and over.
Okay, so thankfully Wendy came out here to visit with Dr. Goldberg and I back in September. We did a thorough evaluation on you, and then we rolled up our sleeves and really got to work. Developed a program for her, not to treat her symptoms, but to start to build health.
Right.
To recreate your body. Now it's been about 7 months, and tell us what's changed now. How are you doing presently? How much improvement have you had?
I would say I've probably had about a 90% improvement. So I rarely have joint pain anymore. My energy levels are greatly increased. My digestion for the first time in my life is excellent and easy. So I'm sleeping without the use of drugs, which I haven't done in probably a decade.
Are you taking any drugs?
So I'm not taking any drugs.
So this long list of drugs, it's all gone. They're all in the waste basket.
Absolutely.
And you're doing 90% better off all this medication.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I wanted to ask you and want you to share, because we have other patients with psoriatic arthritis and fibromyalgia, a lot of other chronic health issues as well, is that in the course of building health, most patients are going to go through some rough times.
Yes.
Even when patients are doing all the right things,
Right.
they're going to have what we call bumps on the journey. And so talk a little bit about some of the rough patches you had and the perseverance that you showed in getting through them.
Right. Most of the bumps, I think, were associated with the withdrawal effects or whatever, as my body was cleaning out the toxins from the drugs and things. Especially hard were the drugs that I was taking for antidepressants. So I followed my doctor's recommendation to wean myself off of those, but it was still a difficult process. So one that I'm really glad that I took. I'm doing much better in that regard, and just a lot of the side effects that I was having, I'm not having anymore. So I'm thinking a lot clearer, as well as feeling better and things.
Right. So in the process of getting you well, you really had to unearth all these drug residues and the toxic materials that had accumulated over time. With the old in with the new, you're now starting to get a new body. You're feeling much better. You're off all the medications, so your outlook now is certainly much better. So we're thrilled with all the improvements. Wendy has done fantastic. Are you learning the tools now to start to take care of yourself?
Oh yes, I've read a lot of the books that you guys have recommended on your website. It makes lots of sense to me, and I'm definitely seeing the results. So definitely recommending those.
Having seen all those doctors now, you put that aside and you're becoming your own doctor. You can now start taking care of yourself.
Yeah, it's going great.
So Wendy, thanks for sharing your story. We're thrilled, and we look forward to continuing building on those improvements.
All right, thank you.